Hello, Assalamu alaikum girls. I hope you're all doing well. I'm your English teacher and this is your second English video lecture. Welcome back to my class, girls. Previously we did introduction course content and unit 1 Pika Pika's explanation, and I gave you a homework of exercise A plus B, page number 5 on book. I hope that you are done with your course content and your homework. Now we will move towards work from home. First of all, you will prepare a title page for your first unit, that is Pika Pika. Then you will prepare a title page for work from home, and you will do the tasks that are given in your work from home. Okay? How to prepare a title page of unit 1 Pika Pika. Write unit 1 Pika Pika in bigger fonts with blue marker. Draw a sketch around it with black pointer and do shading in the sketch. I will show you an image that I have prepared. You can do the same. The sketch can be of your own choice. How to prepare a page for work from home. Write work from home in bigger font with blue marker, just like you did for the title page of the unit previously. Draw a sketch around it with black pointer and do shading in the sketch. I will show you an image that how I did it in my copy, in my notebook. You are also supposed to do the same. The sketches can be of your own choice. You can draw some decent sketches around it. Now we will move towards work from home task. Okay, this is your work from home task. There are 4 questions. The first question is make sentences of these words: mirror, fight, spoke, nest, and clever. The second question is write second and third form of the given 5 verbs: when, write, fight, clean, break. The third question is write an application to your principal for school leaving certificate. The fourth question is write a letter to your friend inviting her on your birthday party. So girls, I just read out the work from home task for you. Now we will move towards the detailed discussion. How you will do your question number 1. First of all, you will draw margin lines on 2 pages. Okay, then you will write the date and the day. You will give the heading of question number 1 in block letters with blue marker. Okay, and your heading should touch both the lines just like I did it, and then you are supposed to draw a sketch around it with black pointer, and then you will do the sketch and the shading in the sketch with pencil. Okay, then you will leave a line and you will write the question, make sentences of the given words. Then the question will be with blue marker, okay, and in cursive handwriting. Then you will leave a line and you will write the first word mirror. The word will be in cursive handwriting and with blue marker, okay, and you will do shading around it with pencil. So now I will tell you the meanings of these words, and then you can make you can make the sentences in your rough copy, and then you can check it by an elder, or you can take help from your elder while you are making the sentences, and then you will do it in your neat copy. So the first word is mirror. Mirror is a glass that reflects. Okay, the mirror in which you see yourself while you are getting ready, that is a mirror. That glass is a mirror. The second word is fight. Fight means argument. Okay, the third word is spoke. Spoke means to utter or to talk. The fourth word is nest. Nest is a place of rest, but here in your chapter, in your unit, it's a bird's home. The fifth word is clever. Clever means skillful, smart, or intelligent. So now you know the meanings of the words. You will make sentences in your rough copy, just like I said before, and you will check it by an elder, and then you will write it in your neat copy. Okay. Then we will move towards our second question. You will write question number 2. Just like you did it in question number 1, you will give the heading of question number 2, you will leave a line, you will write the question, and after that you will leave a line again, and you will make 3 columns. Okay, you will draw 3 columns. The columns should be in similar size, and then in the first column you will give the heading of first form, the second column you will give the heading of second form, and in third column you will give the heading of third form. These headings are supposed to be in block letters and with blue marker. Okay, and then you will do the shadings. After that, leave a line and write the 5 words, that is win, write, fight, and clean and break. Okay, you can take help from grammar books, or you can search it on Google, or you can take help from your elder. You will write these 5 form of verbs. You will write the form of verbs in front of the verbs. Okay, for example, if the first is win, so you will write the second form in front of it, and then you will write the third form in front of the second form beneath the headings. Okay, now let's move towards question number 3. Question number 3 is write an application to your principal for school leaving certificate. Just like you gave the heading of question in the previous 2 tasks, here you will give the heading of question again in block letters. You will draw the sketch around it, and you will do the shadings in the sketch, and then you will leave a line, you will write the question with marker, and write everything in cursive handwriting. Okay, except the headings, everything will be in cursive handwriting. So now I will show you the pattern, that how you are supposed to do the application. What is the pattern of the application? Here I have also shared an image of how I did it, and I will explain it to you as well. First of all, you will write the principal. T and P will be capital in block letters and with blue marker. Then you will put a comma. Okay. Then after that, in the second line, and all of this pattern is with margin line. Okay, all of this pattern is with margin line. So in the second line, you will write Peshawar Model Girls High School. P, M, G, H and S. These are capital. The first letter of the words will be capital and with blue marker and in block letters. Okay. Then you will put a comma. And then after that, the Lazak Road, comma, Peshawar, full stop. The D, R and P will be capital and with blue marker and in block letters. Okay, since D, R and P are the first letters of these words. After that, you will write a subject, then you will write the subject, and in between you will put these 2 dots. Okay, school leaving certificate, S, L and C. These letters will be capital and with marker, since these are the first letters of the words. Okay, and then you will write madam, comma. After certificate there is a full stop. Okay, and then you will write madam and comma. Now just beneath the comma you will start your body. You will start the body of the application. Now here I will make it easier for you. I will explain the application in few points, that your application comprises of few points. The first point is that you will write with due respect it is stated. Okay, this is your first point. Now the second point is that you will write that I am the student of your school and I am in this class. Okay, I am the student of your school in class, whatever your class is, you will write the class and your section. Now this is your second point. Your introduction is your second point. Now the third point is that you will write the reason why you are writing this application. Okay, you will write the reason, and then after that you will put a full stop and you will move towards the next line. You will not leave a line and you will move towards the next line. Now here you will leave 2 finger gaps and you will write therefore. The T will be capital and with blue marker. Okay, therefore, comma, kindly grant me with school leaving certificate. you will write the request. This is your fourth point, the request. This is your fourth point. After that you will put a full stop, then you will move towards next line, and you will leave two finger gaps just like you did for therefore, and you will write thanking you. The T will be capital. And can you see that the T of therefore and the T of thanking you are aligned? Just like my T's are aligned, similarly your T's should also be aligned. Why? Because in both of them you are leaving two finger gaps. Okay, you will leave the same space. Thanking you, comma. Then in the next line, now you will start writing from the margin line. Yours obediently, comma. Now here I have written student's name. You are supposed to write your name. For example, your name is Sara, so you will write your full name, Sara Khan. Okay, and you will put a full stop. Yours obediently, comma, and then your name, and then full stop. Then you will write your class, that is 6, and your section. Then you will write full stop. Here I have written section, but you are supposed to write your section. If your section is A, B, C, D, E, F, you can write your own section. Then after that you will move towards the next line, in which I have written date. Here you will write the date on which you are doing the task. Okay, for example, if it is 3rd May 2021, so you will write 3rd May. The M of May will be capital, and the spellings of the month will be full. Okay, then you will put a comma and you will write 2021, full stop. I hope that I am clear with the application. Now we will move towards our fourth question, that is letter. So first of all, you will do the same rituals that you did before. You will draw margin lines, you will write the date, you will write the day. After that, in the first line you will give the heading of question with blue marker and in block letters. Okay, in block letters. And just like you did in the previous questions, that you drew a sketch around it and you shaded the sketch. Similarly you will do the same in this one as well. So after that you will leave a line and you will write the question, write a letter to your friend inviting her on your birthday party. This question will be in marker just like I did. Okay, this is an example that how you are supposed to do it in your neat copy. After writing the question, you will leave a line and you will write house number. The H and N will be capital and with marker and in block letters. Okay, then you will write house number and your house number. For example, if your house number is 63 or 24 or 26, so you will write your house number and then you will put a comma and you will move towards the second line. In the second line you will write street number with margin line. Okay, all of this pattern is with margin line. Street number, then you will write your street number. For example, if it is 3A or 12 or 13, whatever your street number is, you will write your street number and you will put a comma, and then you will move towards the third line. Here I have written area. Okay, but you will write your area directly here. You will not write area. You will write your colony name. If your colony name is Officers Colony, so you will write your your colony name. If it is Peshawar Garden, you will write Peshawar Garden. If it is Hayatabad, you will write Hayatabad, Gulbahar. So whatever your area, whatever is your area's name, you will write the name, and the first letter of your area will be capital. If it is Peshawar Garden, so the P and G of both the words, the first letters of both the words will be capital and in block letters and with marker. Okay, then you will put a comma and you will write Peshawar. Since our city name is Peshawar and we all live in Peshawar, so here we are writing Peshawar, and the P of Peshawar will be capital and in block letters and with marker. Then you will put a full stop since the address is complete here. Okay, so you will put a full stop. After that you will move towards the date. So just like you did the date in you have written the date in the application, here you will also write the full spelling of the month. For example, for our E, sometimes we write SEP for September. No, in applications and letters you are not supposed to do this. Okay, you will write the full spellings of September. So if the date is 3rd May 2021, so you will write 3rd May, the M of May will be capital, then you will put a comma and then you will write 2021 full stop. After that you will move towards the next line and you will write dear friend with margin line. The D and F will be capital and in block letters and with marker. After that you will put a comma. Now can you see that there is a space between dear friend? You will take a pencil and you will put a dot here, okay, for your ease. You will start writing your the body of your letter from here, okay, from the space, just below the space. I am fine and I hope that you will be doing well, okay, or I hope that you will be doing good. After that you will write the letter, the reason why you are writing the letter, and when you are done with the reason why you are writing the letter, and after you have invited your friend, you will put a full stop, and in the next line you will leave 2 finger gaps and you will write pay my regards. The P will be capital and with marker, okay. Pay my regards to all at home. Pay my regards to all family members, okay. Pay my regards to your parents. Pay my regards to your siblings. Whatever suits you, you can write it, and then you will put a full stop and move towards the next line. In the next line, you will start writing from the margin line and you will write your loving friend, okay. The Y is capital, okay, and the rest is small. Here you are not supposed to capitalize the first letters of your words. Just the Y will be capital. So your loving friend, comma, and then I have written name. You will not write name. You will write your own name directly here, okay? If your name is Sarah, so you will write your loving friend, comma, Sarah Khan, full stop. Now I hope that I am clear with the letter as well. This is all for today's lecture, and I hope that I am clear with all of these 4 questions, and I hope that you have you got my points. Now thank you girls. God bless you. Have a nice day.